Alright my loves, so start with your hair braided straight to the back, nice small braids so that it will lay nice and flat. And then I'm going to take a flesh tone wig cap and just place that right on top of my head. This is going to help conceal the lace frontal as well as, you know, protect your natural hair. I love this color because it just works for me. Then I'm going to take the wig that I made. It is a lace frontal with several bundles. I'm going to place all the information down in the description bar below for you guys. And I'm just, you know, checking for placement and making sure everything is where I want it to be, laying exactly how I want it to lay. You know what, guys, I can't even front. Like, I am not a frontal girl. Like, it just doesn't work for me. I feel like it looks good on everyone else, but it's just not my deal. I don't know, but you know, I was trying to do something different, you know what I'm saying? So here you go. All right, so next we're gonna take this Got To Be spray, and I'm going to place that around the perimeter of my head where the frontal is going to lay. I prefer to use the spray over the gel. I just get real picky about my edges, okay? And so I try to use things that will work extremely temporarily, and I just feel like the buildup of that glue, I don't know, it just makes me real uncomfortable, so I just like to use a spray, okay? But I'm just gonna make sure everything is laying down nice and flat. And then, you know, from this point on, it's just gonna be like extremely redundant because I'm just using this ion crimp curler, which I love. Like, it made my life so much easier. Like, there's so many ways to skin a cat, so to speak, when you're doing crimps, but I personally like to use this. It gets extremely hot, and that kind of leads me to my next statement. Like, it was like really hot. Like, I was like, I needed to pull it back a few notches, but hey, it worked. And also, I mean, let me just kind of clear the elephant in the room. Like, I don't know what's going on with my camera today. Something funky is happening. I got like a little feng shui sexy time glaze over it. I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure it out, but just rock with me for this video. It seemed to have gotten worse as time progressed. I don't know what, I really don't know what happened. I didn't change any like settings or anything like that, so it just kind of anyways, so I was gonna go ahead and continue to do this. Again, it's pretty redundant, but I actually really do love this this curler. So I'm gonna place everything down in the description bar below for you if you guys are interested. This is the same exact company and the same color of that flat iron that you guys always see me use in my videos when I'm flat ironing my hair. I just love the Ion brand. They have really solid hot tools, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so that's your basic crimp situation. What I will tell you guys is to as you're working your way down the hair, you just want to take small steps because you want to make sure everything is flowing nice and concise with each other. If you don't, you'll definitely be able to see some weird breakage or, you know, lines of demarcation happening in the crimps, and that just doesn't look right. So just make sure that you are just going down very slowly, a little bit at a time, because the circumference of the, I'm sorry guys, because the circumference of the crimper is pretty wide, you don't have to move too much. It kind of does the work for you. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side because yeah, you know, like I said, this is pretty much the same deal, schmeal, Holyfield, and I'll catch up with you when I'm getting ready to style that thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. if there's one thing that hasn't changed about me is that I love big hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tousle this hair, pull the crimps apart, and make it this big lion's mane that I love. I don't know, I was really feeling this hairstyle. It was just kind of refreshing for me. And FYI, I figured out what was happening to my lens. It's not the camera, it's the actual lens. So the left, well, I guess that would be your right side. There's a fingerprint. And the lens that I have is a DSLR camera, and it's extremely sensitive, okay? So anyways, that's what it is. So I'm just taking a comb and just kind of, you know, tousling it through to make sure that's nice and big. Then I'm gonna take this Cantu styling cream and just take a little bit and just run it through the hair, just a little bit. I mean, I don't want to, you know, be one of those girls that say a dime a do ya, because that ain't true, but just a little bit will do you when you're good to go. And here's the final look, guys. I hope you love it. I really like it. I think it's cute. If you don't like it, I don't care. I think it's cute. Shoot. But if you like it, give me a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, you already know. Peace out.